Man, I can't use my brain when I'm sick. The math, it don't like me. Welcome back, adventurers. My name is Coyote, and let's go on an adventure. So, last episode we went ahead and we actually set up our train, or we finished up our train. So, it's funny, like, as I edit these videos, I realize how freaking slow building stuff is. But that's because we don't have power armor. So the second we have power armor, hopefully that will no longer be an issue. And I'm also looking right now, and these belts are beautifully backed up. So I'm loving that. So that must mean that we have a bunch of iron coming in, right? Please tell me. Okay. It only seems that it only now started to be fully backed up. And by backed up, I mean it's actually just producing stuff, because it is in no way backed up. Because we don't have beacons, but once we have beacons, it will be ridiculously backed up. I know I shouldn't be, like, you know, snail escorting this, but this is kind of a really, like, important moment for me to see this thing actually, like, fill up. Because we've been suffering on resources for so long. Let's see how far down it actually gets to go. Because it seems to be stopping right here. There we go. Look at that. We're actually backing up. Well, come on now. Okay. Well, I mean, we're doing a lot better on iron, that's for sure. Like, what are we producing right now? 2.2. Okay. So, I mean, you can see the difference here and here, right? Okay, cool. I'll just let that kind of tick away. So now, the grand awaited moment is us tackling science. So the first science that we are going to go ahead and tackle, we already have blue science. So we're going to go ahead and tackle our purple science, which is something we started setting up a long time ago and just kind of like stopped. So we're going to finish that up. So let me... I feel like this is probably the worst time ever to like do science, just because I'm still fighting off the ends of my fever. So math might not be my friend, but we'll try. We will definitely try. So 14 seconds. And this takes 10. Okay. So what you're saying is 140 to 10? So 140 to 100. So 7 to 5 is what we're saying? 7 to 5. So 7 of these to 5 of those. Okay. Yeah, sure. So we just need to extend that by 2. There we go. And give me this. And there we go. Okay. Now, obviously this design is going to need to be moved, because I don't think it's going to fit. Okay, anyway, so we need also electric furnaces, which I think we're producing. We are producing them. So for that we need stone brick. So I'm guessing that's something that I might as well just put on the belt at that point. We do have an we do have 2 extra lanes, so we can put that on the belt. It's not an issue. For now, I wonder if I just want to do it this way. Yeah, let's just do it this way for now. Let's put a stack inserter. What are you? Now, why would you have preferential treatment in such a manner? Okay. So this goes down. I think we're gonna have to like relocate our science a little bit lower and actually relocate this guy a little bit higher. Or let's just relocate science. It's not really too much of an issue. Once again, when you cut corners, unfortunately stuff like this happens. Okay, so let's relocate science down there. I don't know why I did that. Might as well just get it myself. Okay. This biter nest. We're getting really close to it. Like, really, like, uncomfortably close. Ah. Come here. That. Ah! You. There. There we go. Crisis averted. Give me like a bunch of turrets and let's see what we can do. That's all I really have right now, unfortunately. Nothing in the system? I thought we had a bunch of excess turrets. Apparently not. Do have my crappy little pistol, though. Do we really not? Okay, there they are. And I'm going to need like a lot more bullets. But I'm going to grab it because I don't think my bots can actually do the job. Not just yet, anyway. Wow. Is that uncomfortably low? I also need to go to fix steel as well. Because we're not producing any steel. We do have some excess backed up, but we need to go and deal with that. Okay, well, this is so risky because I don't want to die because I'm so bare on resources right now. I don't really have a choice, I think. Damn it! Didn't have enough bullets. I shouldn't have been putting full stacks. I just should have been putting like partial stacks. Freaking hate this nest. It's been there for so long. Ugh. Whatever. We're relocating this, weren't we? What the fuck is this all about? What? I'm gonna get so much rage because I've been neglecting power so much. I made a lot more power though, so to be fair, this is not my fault. Fairly sure it's because it's a biter attack that happened and I just didn't pay attention. I'm seeing some repair packs and everything, so maybe. Ah. What happened now? We're out of coal. Of course we're out of coal. Nope, no, no, it was actually, that one was okay. There. So, we death spiraled? Really? We weren't really using power though. How do we death spiral? Okay, we're adding a dang switch, seriously. Power switch, and let's connect it to an accumulator. And that'll solve the issue, more or less permanently. I can't do that. Because then how am I going to power? Well, I can power from the outside. I'm not going to do that though. Okay. And let's go ahead and add our little power switch. Where is it? Am I blind? There it is. So... can add it right here. And let's add our... where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Our accumulator. You, and then you, and let's cut the connection between. That's not what I want. I mean, that is what I wanted to do, but that's not what I was trying to do with that one specific wire. That's what I want to do. No, what? Where did the wire cut? Oh, did I put it on the wrong side? There we go. Okay, so you, sir, are enabled when A, is above, let's say, 5%. There we go. That's done. We just created a switch that now is going to prioritize... It's going to ultimately prevent us from ever going into the death spiral. So all we need to do, though, is just add a little bit of boom. There we go. And that should solve the issue. Obviously, this is not something that you want to be using long term, but this will definitely avoid the death spiral in the future. So ultimately, when we have no more reserve power, the accumulator... Oh, crud. Is the accumulator not within rate? It's not. Shoot. Probably create an SR latch for that. It's freaking the fuck out. Okay. SR latch it is. We had such a fun time with the SR latches before. I mean, why would I not want to make another SR latch? Okay, so let's all make this green. So you are going there. And you also go there. And you go in here. And then there's one red wire that will be crossing between. Excellent. So when A is above below 5. When A is below 5. When A is above 5? When A is above 5, input A, so then let's take A, multiply it by 95, and output A. So it'll force it to go till it's 100%, and am I doing that right? Negative 95. And then you are enabled when. But at the same time, we need to just cut the connection between that and that. Okay, so that's obviously wrong. So when you are above 5, and when you're below 5, man, okay, I can get this. Like, didn't I like blueprint the damn thing or something? I'm gonna hate myself if I like walk over to the stupid thing and realize, oh, that's how I'm supposed to do it. Ah, I hate these walks. Man, I can't use my brain when I'm sick. The math, it don't like me. I'm just gonna blueprint it so I don't have to like worry about this in the future. Don't need you anymore, so I can use you. Okay. So there's that SR latch. So thank you. It just seems like Destiny just does not want me to actually work on, you know, getting that damn science up and going. Because every single time it seems to just stop me. let's create a latch as well. I mean, I guess I could do it this way. Problem is... Exactly. I mean, who needs a power armor when you can just, like, manually put everything in, right? Boom. Like a boss. Okay, so you need to be going... Oh, I'm such a moron. I put it on the wrong side. Did I? No, wait. No, that I don't think I missed it. Oh, maybe I did, actually. Okay, so when power... So that has to stop when it's above that, right? So we want it to... And then we have it input A. And this guy, so it has to be inverted. So we're talking about minus 95. So minus 95A. And then you turn on when A is above 0. Is that correct? Nope, that's not. Equal to 0. Because when he's... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Awesome, okay, we got it. Thank God for past Coyote. He is an idiot, but sometimes he's a little bit less of an idiot. Is coal not getting to the end? It is definitely getting to the end. That must have been power... That must have been, like, death spiraling for so long to get to that point, though. It's surprising that he even got to that point. Huh. Oh well. Whatever. It's fixed. We fixed the death spiral. Anyway, that being said, so this little mechanism right here will prevent us from death spiraling in the future. To a certain extent, of course. I mean, there's going to be a point where we're going to have to add more power, otherwise this will just keep on flickering on and off. But for the time being, every time our power gets dangerously low, it's going to shut down power to the base, which is not necessarily super great, but just to punch more power here. That being said, let's also put an alarm so that we know the power is low. And that way we will know death spirals are coming. Where did you go? And we can do it we need another accumulator, aren't I? So we put the other accumulator right here, and when this guy gets really low, this guy's gonna sound off. I wish there's an icon for power. Well, you can use Steam, I guess. There it is. So when signal of A is below, let's say 10%. Let's use that one, why not? Okay. There we go. So we've implemented an anti-death spiral for now. What's this? From being attacked? No, we're good. So anyway, next episode, hopefully we'll be able to knock out one of the sciences, or at least something off of the list. I know we haven't really knocked off anything as of late, but we're getting there. Come on, like, you know, we're getting there. So on that note, guys, or on that note, adventurers, thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, and I hope to see you for the next one.